So welcome to the Contemporary Art Museum, St. Louis. We are this evening opening a new slate of exhibitions here. And we have several things going on as usual. We really love to kind of fill our building with different visions of contemporary art. We are standing in the midst of the main galleries where we are showing Salvatore Scarpitta racing cars, and that is an exhibition by the now deceased artist. He passed away in 2007, and he made art for his entire life, so 60 years of creative endeavor. And the one thing, the one kind of subject and content that he did from beginning to end was about cars and racing. And so you see around us a number of incredible objects and sculptures, some of which are actually fully functional race cars. And we are really delighted to have this exhibition because it is the very first time that this many of the cars have been seen in the United States in a museum. Some since they were made. It's the first time that they've been in the United States and on public view. We have an extraordinary exhibition in Gallery C by Trenton Doyle Hancock, the re-evolving door to the Moundverse. Trenton is an extraordinary, very multimedia artist, somebody who works from film and video to painting to sculpture to even making what I would call like playing cards, or for those of us of a certain age, you might remember the Garbage Pail Kids. And his work is invested in a very, very long and intricate story. So it's a kind of universe that you enter into, and it's basically about good and evil and fight for justice, but given to you through a visual language that is really, really beautiful, very intricate, playing off of historical ideas of cartoons and comic books. So we love that people will be able to come and spend some time and really learn about his work. In the front room, we have a wonderful exhibition by an artist named Tim Youd, St. Louis Retyped, where he is engaged in a long process of retyping 100 novels, and this is a 10-year project of his. And so he has a very, very performative process, and he will be here on site starting this morning and going through the next 3 weeks doing this actual retyping of authors who are incredibly important to St. Louis. So he's working on the poems, retyping the poems of T.S. Eliot, Marianne Moore, a novel, The Franchiser, by Stanley Elkin, and finally William S. Burroughs, A Native Son, and he will be retyping Naked Lunch. And all of these performances, the first will take place here at CAM, but the rest will take place at sites around our city that are salient for those writers. So we encourage people to come, but also to go and find these great places throughout St. Louis and get a little bit more familiar with our very rich literary history as well as our visual arts history.